inside the trick. Didn't know that it was counterfeit. Ruined everybody, all my family and
Давай, треба говори.
Not the most formidable messengers.
Робоглас. Виспала.
Out here, we gotta take things one day at a time.
Another day in the Commonwealth. What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Can't
it wait?
Gonna have tyrants. If I get my way, there'll be a lot less.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Sturgis is like a kid in a candy store working on those teleporter planes. I've never seen him more excited about anything.
ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Yeah? How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
Gotta make sure we've got enough power. Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Опа. Ну, привіт, інститут. Отже, забирай мене.
Hello.
Привіт.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Еліт? Значить, це.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Привіт.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Це мій син.
It's stuck. Only opens with a key. Would need the key. No way to pick this.
Я попав.
Can't pick this. Don't have the key. Only opens with a key. Busted. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Listen.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are
Я мушу щось зробити.
emotional. Let's...
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Right now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Це мій син каже. Оцей дід.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth?
200 років, блядь. Ти не можеш жити 200 років.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute,
Оцьому.
and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did.
Я що, на це ведусь, блядь?
Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything. I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? These Minutemen claiming to want to save the Commonwealth from itself. They cannot even protect themselves. Their cause is a doomed one. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Я прям зараз тебе роз'їбу, сука. Ладно. Сина ми не уб'ємо. А шкода.
Useless. Would need the key.
Нормальна швидкість. Тут.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me. Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
You ought to be careful. You fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
We need a way to bring the fight to them.
Let's hope we got something we can use. Well, they sure aren't gonna fall for that teleport hijacker trick twice, even if it wasn't a smoking pile of scrap metal. All the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Let's get it on. Питон. Понял.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
What have you got to trade today?
What it's been like.
Sure.
So a ghoul walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." Ghoul says, "That's fine. Is the human fresh?"
Huh?
folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
It's getting late. Maybe we should look for shelter.
Yeah. Okay. Угу. Значить так. Якась херня. О. Тік.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Find anything useful?
Ранение в ближнем бою создает стелс после стелс поле раз в 60 секунд. Всё. Мгм. Кого? Тепер ви на одному полі. Подорожче. Десять. На роботі.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
What have you got to trade today?
Ooh.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
What have you got to trade today?
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
Га.
Robco Sales and Service seems the perfect innocuous place for a military installation.
Думаю, да. Але за землю хз. Во.
That's it.
Так. Зустрінемось на шосе. Ну. Опа. Роботики. Нормально. Что? Привет. Торговец.
Hey, Scaver.
А ну давай.
Hey there.
Чем
Best
торгуешь?
scrap in the Commonwealth, right here.
Лучший металлолом в
look,
Содружестве. Прям таки лучший. Атомного кота. Хм. Мгм. Хочу взять це. Мяу. Мяу. Привет.
Hey,
Дякон.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right?
Hmm.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Yeah, that's great. So, what are we doing here?
The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now,
Tourist.
I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on.
Так
Anyway,
можно?
the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Давай. Ада, ти йдеш? Це нормально. Добре.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Угу. Відпочивають.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Все, давай.
And another. We're probably close. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point of the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Добре, поняв. Сейчас на ремонті. Я маю говорити. От.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Are you in danger?
I signed on for light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. If I haven't been made yet, I'll be spotted when I leave here. I'm goddamn trapped. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably telling the truth, but you never can tell.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously, though, thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Ви який хитрий. Добре, що я так умію. Ти так умієш? Определенно. Опа. Це мій. Не мій. Обженець. Потворд. О, це мій. Коллектор, коллектор. I'm broken by the heart.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Понял. Спрятали.
Got it.
Yeah.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Okay, bastard. We know.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
see if he had anything worth taking.
I'll take care of it. That's out of my reach.
Is someone present? Systems offline. Movement detected. Curious.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Что ты?
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Ну так.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds.
У мене є одного неплохані шанси.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before, well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
Hey,
Yes,
grab anything useful.
I'll get it done.
Check it out.
No problem.
See if she had anything.
Ти побіг.
Hostile sensor reading.
Ей,
Of violence.
Are you injured, sir?
Hey,
What can I do for you?
see if there's anything there.
No problem.
Take anything good.
I'll take care of it.
Grab that.
I'll get it done. This location appears quite secure. we take as much as we can carry.
Yeah.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Is someone present?
Movement detected.
You must die now, human. They have actually
That's the last of them.
Hello?
Hostile sensor reading.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Whoever or now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Yes.
Attacking enemy.
We may have some trouble. I have lost, but not forgotten. Powering down weapons, sir.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Heads up.
Certainly.
Get that.
I'll get it done.
Генерал тупое яйцо. Если кто-то упомянет бас байт, включайте дурака. Українська вечеринка. И термооптический. Там нема. Ну, нема, то нема. Suspected. Угу.
Nice.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Та ні, ложь.
Switching to search mode.
Треба воно тобі було.
That takes care of that.
Combat initiated.
Пів-пів-пів. В туалеті ховався. Туалет. Тіра-па-тіра. Іди-ди. Ей. 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 What? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Mhm.
Wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new
Дуже
primary use in the
тяжкий
common
замок. Прям не знаю, що з ним робити. Мгм. Paní nadare. Jersey.
Attacking human.
Потякай. Лидер синка.
I cannot collect.
Well done, sir.
Питер Сінтал. Як ти міг?
Heads up.
I'd be happy to have this area
Pick
was
that up.
occupied recently. We should remain cautious.
Take that.
Certainly.
Says me.
See if he had anything worth taking.
No
Grab anything useful.
Куда?
So Tommy
Мы уже
Whispers
пришли.
didn't make it out.
I am equipped with the most
He died
advanced
protecting our
institute.
secrets.
If they return,
Let me
I will
see.
be ready.
There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
Вау. Спаситель. Спаситель.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Понял.
God, someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there. Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Crote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Bingo.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Ooh.
Looking at all this equipment makes me feel right at home.
Ядерный блок. Я знаю, добре знаю. Крафт. Капець. Ну да. КРАФТ. Worry.
That's it.
Ух. Да, блок. 5 шпилек. Пачка сигарет, Радикс, Медикс. The блок. Блок коннект. Треба був тут дуже тяжкий пароль. Пізда. Уф.
Hello? By order of the Institute, you must destroy our damaging Institute property. System.
That was amusingly simple.
Двоє? Та блін.
That's it.
Блок.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Подъем. Подъем. Аетка. Так охранял, так охранял. И помер. Чё?
We got what we came for. Let's split up
Неплохо.
and meet back at the catacombs.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Прилеты два.
Appreciating the moment really is a lost art. I got all day if you do.
I went through all of that, and I still don't know why.
You want to know a dirty little secret? Yeah, neither do I. The railroad works like that sometimes. Who knows? We could have just liberated the doctor's coffee maker. See you soon.
Ах ты ж козёл. Ох ты ж да.
Hey.
Привет. Что? Херово. Чё? Dinner this song. Что на неё светит? Вертушка. Нет. Вот такого копа нарушает. А да ты.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Ты базаришь? Пупсик. Что ты там ходишь? Вот ты фрик. Ты чё? Приколистка. Уф, толстячок. Да. Да. Красава. Вот.
Kick ass.
Что, глупый?
Can you see them, sir? Found them, sir. Enemies over here. Engaging hostile target. Not much of a threat after all.
Look alive.
Yes.
Over here.
I'll take care of it.
See if she had anything.
I'll take care of it.
Хорошо. Бастион.
There we go.
Ой-ой-ой,
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
Пим-пим-пум. Эй.
Yes.
ховаєш?
Look alive.
How may I be of
Check it out.
service?
See if there's anything there.
I'll get it done.
Молодець.
That's the last of them.
Ура! Впали з неба два. Здиханих тіла. Ваше. І вниз. І так вдарилися в землю, що їхні тіла піднялись і в той же момент мінялися місцями. Ваше йому, а йому ваше. Oh, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Gotta back for you. То Корвега. Корвега. Рар. Рар. Опа. Фіназис. Це що за? Що таке? А за що сорі? Кому сорі? Ай, ти що таке мачкаєшся на стрімі? Так не можу. Так. А, якщо ти зайшов. Хі. Ладно, добре. Це що? Тут зачищено. Тут зачищено. Лексингтон. Комплатон, тікентон, тікентон. Стара церквушечка. Речаві дияволе. Грогенаре варвар палвищает уровень способной сети варвар. Немного увеличивающий уроны, которые вы наносите в ближайшем бою, и без оружия. 2 перегляда. Добрий день. Я Олень, буду з вами цілий день. Стара церква. Сподіваюсь, мені пароль знову не треба буде вводити. О. Куди йти я вже забув? А, да, Польдіна пішли. Стоп. Що? Курва. А. А як я так покрутився? Угу. Перекрутив.
patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So
О,
is
да,
any
це
of
було
that
easy.
true?
З ким мені поговорити? З тобою справді?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Мастер. Профессор. Вариант.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Симпатия. Шоро. Снайпер. Давай Шоро.
Whisper.
After Tom?
Whisper.
Or...
Шоро.
Either
Whisper.
way, that's very fitting. Your first official
Як?
order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his
Супер.
prototype and see if he can
Да.
use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our...
Yeah.
Overdue for some reconstructive
I'm
surgery.
Whisper.
Maybe I'll go blonde next time. I could use some fun.
Да, тобі не мішало б до пластичного хірурга.
Hey, welcome to the family. We're a
Спасибо.
colorful and arguably insane bunch. But
Називай
you're
мене
stuck with us
Whisper.
now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Ні-ні-ні.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Стимулятор. Ні. Тобі треба шляпу на голову. У мене є? Немає. Комплект тобі не дам. На одну шпильку. Брат. Я тебе Ти що?
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy.
Ударник.
It's my
я?
envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Помикать тобою.
Sure. Hope you know how to use a minigun. Oh, and soak up bullets.
Yeah, you heavies need a lot of punctuality and attention to detail, right? If so, I'm golden. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Yeah. I'm Whisper.
What's up?
Пам'ятайте. Що? Дело. Що? Діакон. Таке відчуття, що тебе створював якийсь калтавий чувак. Діакон. Ти, мабуть, дракон,
Up top, you gotta be careful.
а
Never
ти
know,
оказався
being watched.
діакон. Діакон. Я. А дать Карінгтону прототип. Story of my life. I am broken, feeling high.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of a switchboard, but it's safe. And we've taken precautions not to be surprised.
Комуналка.
Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Agent. Як мене? Whisper. Пом. Пом, 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 пом. Пом її звати. А знаєш чого? Бо вона коли йде
Is
пом,
Whisper.
пом, пом,
He did the
пом.
switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome
Yeah.
me aboard. That is all.
Jag vars agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this.
Hmm.
But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Що ти охерел? А ну без оскорблень.
Recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So, is there anyone you like?
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
He taught me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't completely neglect your training. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Забрать закладку.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Спасибо. Далеко пойду с вами. Лаборатория керится. И выше.
Well, the whole safe house is dark. Could be weeks before we get a debrief. Just one.
Привет. Ты слухаешь за мной? Это не так.
Go away. Yellow. Target lock acquired. Resuming lethal force visualization operation.
Did you hear that? Here, over here.
Goodbye. Что? Тун-тун-тун.
Reanalysis complete. Threat level red.
Что за меня? Нормально, пойдет.
May as well take what we
Блока
can.
сюда.
They won't be needing those items any longer. Yes, sir.
Take anything good.
No problem.
Хорошая работа.
Go check that body.
Certainly.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
grab that.
No problem.
Hey,
I'll get it done.
get that.
I'll take care of it.
Hey,
Certainly.
pick that up.
I'll get it done.
Take that.
No problem.
See if she had anything.
Certainly.
Grab anything useful.
I'll take care of
Check
it.
it out.
I'll take care of it.
See if there's anything there.
I'll get it done.
Take anything good.
No problem.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Certainly.
Grab that.
I'll get it done.
А тепер.
Go away.
Иди ты в жопу.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Let's go meet the boss.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Привет, профессор.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to.
He'll be right with you.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I'd like to ask all...
Ей, Селейла, I wanna be bala. Трошки не того зробив. Думаєш, пригну. Ким не було?
Can't pick this.
Знову не можу.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Спасибо.
Damn.
Дуже
Clearly,
чекаю його.
I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Привет.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures, Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing, clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what I've uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired.
Он до тигра.
Congratulations.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Подай, принеси.
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Well then, get going already.
Козёл. Фу. Пиу-пиу-пиу. Динь-динь-динь.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
І воно і у вас іде чи що?
Out there somewhere. I hear something.
Ooh. Купить чи що? Там по шиї. Красть. Забор покрасть. Здорово.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion. Or with
Женственного.
our mutual friends, yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
No one likes delays.
It's bad for business. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Зачистить место взрыва.
This looks like a safe place to recharge our batteries.
Someone help! Find him!
Та ні.
Should've run.
Я не хотів. Гівно.
You there. Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Спасибо. Это? Ну, это.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was your...
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? So maintaining...
No one likes delays.
It's bad. My current package. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace...
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
We're supposed to make the delivery at night.
Busy here.
Almost ready to do another search. Good. Only lost 2 men on the last one.
Place to recharge our batteries. Targets in range. I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Може, то було любов'ю, може, то було любов'ю. Не знаю. То було любов'ю. То було любов'ю. Ти чо?
Fucking hide from me. You're dead.
Дурак чи що? Давай, Ада. Ігра, ти де? Ігра, де ти?
Engaging hostile target. Down to the last of them.
This shouldn't take long.
What the hell was that?
End of the line.
Какая година? кто мочит. Штатишки.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Hi. Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
It's too safe. Someone will be here shortly.
I eat danger for breakfast. Tastes like chicken.
Chicken? I'm sorry, I don't understand. But I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
We do all of this to give you a better life.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this.
Що мені створити?
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Whisper, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of synths fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Let's get this over with.
I'll lead the way.
Ай.
Mr. Stockton said I shouldn't say anything.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Get some!
Not much of a threat after all.
That's why you don't screw with the gunners.
Rise.
We can catch up at TyCon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
Hey, High Rise.
We can catch up at TyCon. We just gotta make it there alive first.
То йди вже. Що? Хочеш ти чи ні?
Hey, High Rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
To the point then. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to TyCon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Мой дом, твой дом.
We may have an enemy nearby. Lost, but not forgotten. Hopefully, that's the last of them.
The H222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
You're not my boss.
Until we know the butcher's bill from the Institute's assault, all agents report to me, including you. Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Є там ходяча неприятність. Ти ж казати. Добратися до закладки.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Я ж казав. Ні, можете гріти.
Any idea where they went?
Ні.
Fucking pay for that.
Prepare to be annihilated.
Hey,
How may I be of service?
hey,
What can I do for you?
wait there.
Understood.
Grab that.
Please be careful, sir.
Get that pistol. Grab that gun over there.
Certainly.
Take that weapon.
I'll take care of
Get
it.
that.
No problem.
Pick that up. Take that.
I'll get it done.
Grab that.
I'll take care of it.
Get that. Pick that up.
No problem.
Take that.
I'll get it done.
Grab that.
Certainly.
Get that rifle.
Certainly.
Take that weapon.
I'll take care of it.
Heads up.
Yes, sir. Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Точка 45.
Heads up.
Yes.
Grab that gun over there.
No problem.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
Maria's in charge.
Hi.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward said you might know where to start looking for the package that went missing.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
So you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes?
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come up. My job is to make sure nobody gets into this place.
That's true. Edward wouldn't have hired me if he thought you could have done the job.
You're throwing a lot of attitude for the new guy. Guess we'll see soon enough if you're just blowing smoke or not.
Подивимось. Там ти в голову. Так, мені вооружений верстак. Це із того прошу.
Find anything useful?
Істинна сиворотка.
Look alive.
Yes.
See if she had anything.
I'll get it done.
Grab anything useful.
I'll take care of it.
Check it out.
Certainly.
See if there's anything there.
I'll get it done.
Take anything good.
No problem.
Get that.
I'll take care of it.
Pick that up.
No problem.
Take that.
I'll get it done.
See if she had anything.
Certainly.
Grab anything useful.
I'll take care of
Check it out.
No problem.
See if there's anything there.
Certainly.
Take anything good.
Sorry, I can't get there right now.
Grab that.
I'll get it done.
Що там? Що, я йду вже? Зараз.
Not acceptable. Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
Is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better...
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of
them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
How dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
36 тисяч було. Як я не подивився на пошті.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
If your father...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's I don't know where she's gone. But I can give you a place. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. At the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and... Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be
Понял. Але це зовсім інша історія. Хитиш.